Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and revise, we take and discuss a very important chapter which is polynomial. And dear student, in that class we take and discuss the cubic polynomials, discuss about the cubic polynomials, and also we discuss about the relationship between zeros and the coefficients of a cubic polynomials. And dear students, we take and solve some important question of your NCERT exercise based on that topic. Okay, now dear student, in today's class we are going to take and discussed a very important chapter, a very important topic of that chapter, which is division algorithm for polynomials. We discuss about the division algorithm for polynomials polynomials. Okay, now we are going to discuss about the topic division algorithm for polynomials. Suppose that, dear son, you know that let px be a polynomial. Let px be a polynomial and px is let px be is divided by gx, then let let qx be the uh, qx be the quotient. Let qx be the quotient and rx be the remainder. Rx be the remainder. Okay, dear friends. Suppose that first of all we take let px be any polynomial, and that polynomial px is divided by gx. Then let qx be the quotient and rx be the remainder. Then by division algorithm, then by division algorithm we get px is equal to what? Gx into qx plus rx. Gx into qx plus rx. Here, dear friends, here px is what? Dividend. We also write as dividend. This is what? This is gx is divisor. So px is divided by gx. So gx is what? Divisor into this is what? Quotient, and plus this is what? Remainder. So this is a very important relationship between them, and that is called the division algorithm for polynomial. So this is one of the most important topic, dear students, of your syllabus. So please concentrate on that topic. Okay, dear students. Now dear students, we are going to take and solve some important questions based on division algorithm for polynomial. Okay, we using the concept of dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Now, dear students, let's see some important questions based on that topic. Okay, dear students. Let's see. Now this one we take and solve some important question. And your question is, divide the polynomial divide the polynomial fx equal to divide the polynomial fx is equal to 30x power 5 plus 11x cube minus 82x square minus 12x plus 48 minus 12x plus 48. Okay, divide the polynomial f of x, okay, by 3x square plus 3x square plus 2x minus 4. Okay, divide the polynomial f of x is equal to 30x to the power 4 plus 11x to the power cube plus 82x square minus 12x plus 48 by 3x square plus 2x minus 4. Also find quotient and remainder. Also find quotient and remainder. Okay, now let's see solution. Now what I do, now let's see the solution of the given question. Let's see here, this is the given polynomial, okay, f of x equal to that and divided by this. Find the quotient and remainder. So first of all, so this is the divisor gx. Okay, now we just divide 3x by 2x minus 4 in that polynomial. So 30x to the power 4 plus 11x cube minus 82x square minus 12x plus 48. Okay, now we divided. Now this is 30x to the power 4. So we just multiply by what? How many times are we take? This 10 x power 2 times. Okay, now 10 square times we take, to 10 3s are 30. This is x square x power 4 plus 10 2s are, this is 20 x to the power 3. Okay, now plus minus minus 10 4s are, this is 40 x square. Okay, now what I do, dear friends, now what I do, we just convert the sign, minus plus. So this is cancel to each other. Now what I get, this is 11x cube, that is minus 20x. So this is minus 9x cube is left here, and this is minus 82x square and plus 40x square. So 42. So plus 42x square is remaining. Plus, sorry, minus. Okay, minus sign is greater, no? Greater, this 2 is greater. So this is minus 42x square and minus 12x plus 40, right, as it is. Now how many times we take? So this is minus 3x times. So minus plus minus 3 is 9x, or x square is what? X cube. So here x cube. Okay, minus plus minus 3 2s are 6x square. Okay, now minus this is plus 3 4s are 12. 3 4s are 12. Minus plus. Okay. Now we convert the sign, plus minus. So this is cancelled to each other. So we get what? Plus 6x square minus 42x square. So we get what? Minus 36. Minus 36x square. Okay. Now this is minus 12x minus 12x. This is minus 24x and plus 48, guys. That is it. Now we 12 times. Okay. Now plus minus 12 times we take. Okay, so minus 12 3s are, this is minus 36x square. Okay, minus plus minus 12 2s are, this is 24x minus plus, this is 12 4s are 48. Now this is convert plus minus. This and these are all are cancelled to each other, all are cancelled to each other. Okay dear students, thus the quotient is what, this, and remainder is 0. Thus quotient is 10x square minus 3x minus 12. This is first answer, and remainder is 0. So this is another answer. Okay. Thus, dear student, in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on division algorithm for polynomial in this way. Okay dear students, so please first of all you revise that question which we discussed in that class. After that you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise. Okay. Thus dear student, in this way we solve that questions. Now in this way we get the quotient as 10x square minus 3x minus 12, and remainder is 0. Now dear students, after finding the remainder and quotients, this is your dividend, it is clear, this is your divisor, this is your quotient, and this is your remainder. Now we verify the division algorithm for that polynomial. Means dividend is equal to divisor into quotients plus remainder. If LHS is equal to RHS, then hence verify the division algorithm. Okay, now let's see, we verify that. Dear students, we know that dividend is equal to what? Divisor into quotient plus remainder. Divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay dear students, now let's see here. Now dividend is what? Dividend is that value. Okay, now that is with this is 30x power 4 plus 11x cube minus 82x square minus 12x plus 48 is equal to divisor into quotient. Divisor is what? Divisor is what? This is 3x square plus 2x minus 4. Okay, into quotient is what? This is that quotient is what? 10x square minus 3x minus 12, and plus remainder is 0. Now we verify that division algorithm. So for that, let's see. Now dear students, we just multiply that and these two terms, these two polynomials, quadratic polynomials, and after simplify them, if we get is equal to this, so hence verify the division algorithm. So let's see, now we multiply. So now 3 times this is 30x to the power 4. Now the plus minus minus 3 3 is 9x cube. Okay, now plus minus 3 12, this is 36x square. Now minus 2 plus 2x multiply them, so we get 10 to the 20x cube. Now plus minus 3 to the 6x square. Now plus minus 12 to the 24x. Okay, now this is minus 10 for the 40x square minus plus 4 to the 12x, 4 to the 12 minus plus this is 48. This is 48. Now we simplify them. Let's see. So here 30x to the power 4, write as it is. Now let's see. This is here cube, that is 12x 20x cube. So minus 9x cube and plus 20x cube, that is plus 11x cube. So here plus 11x cube we write. Okay. Now x square. Let's see. This is x square. This is x square. This is minus 42x square. This is minus 42x square. Now here this is minus 40, so minus 42 minus 40, this is minus 82, so this is minus 82 x square, minus 82 x square. Now let's see dear students, this is minus 24x and plus 12x, so minus 24 plus 12, this is minus 12, so here we get minus 12x and plus 48, right, that is it. Thus LHS is equal to, this is our dividend, this is our dividend. Hence, thus verify division algorithm. Okay, so hence verify division algorithm. Thus, dear students, in this way you can verify the division algorithm for polynomials and finding the quotients and remainder by the help of division method. Division. Okay. Now, dear students, we take and solve. Now we take some other important topic based on polynomials. Based on polynomial. Okay, dear students, let's see. Now we discuss the next topic of that chapter, means on finding the remainder root, on finding the remaining roots zeros of a polynomial when some of its zeros are given. Now we discuss that topic and we take and solve some important questions based on these topics. Let's see. Let's see. The topic on finding the remaining zero. The topic is on finding the remaining zeros. On finding the remaining zeros of a polynomial when sum of its zeros are given. Sum of its zeros are given. Yes, sir, this is one of the most important topic of your syllabus. So, and there are so many questions based on these topics. So, we just solve some important question based on them. Okay, now let's see. We take some important question based on this topic and simplify them. Let's see. And the question is, if two zeros of the polynomial, if two zeros of the polynomial if two zeros of the polynomial fx is equal to x to the power 4 minus 6x cube minus 6x cube minus 26x square plus 138x minus 35. If two zeros of the polynomial were x is power 4 minus 6x cube minus 26x square plus 138x minus 34 minus 35 are 2 plus minus under root 3, means one root is 2 plus under root 3 and second root is what, 2 minus under root 3. So two of its zeros are given of that quadratic polynomial. Find other zeros. Find other zeros. Let's see its solution. Dear student, this is one of the most important question of your syllabus. What is the concept of that question? Let's see. Dear student, in that question there are two zeros of the given here. This is what? This is a biquadratic polynomial, and you know that how many zeros? In previous class we just discussed about that topic. How many zeros of any biquadratic polynomial? So there are 4 zeros. There are 4 zeros of any biquadratic polynomials. So amongst them, there are two zeros are given. First is what 2 plus root 3, and another is what 2 minus under root 3. We find the remaining two zeros. So what is the process to solve that type of questions? Let's see the answer. First of all, we write the given polynomial. Given polynomial fx is equal to what? X power 4 minus 6x cube minus 26x square plus 138x minus 35. Okay. Now two of its 0 are given now. Let alpha is 2 plus under root 3 and another 0 beta is 2 minus under root 3. So first of all, we find the quadratic polynomial with the help of these zeros. First of all, we find the quadratic polynomial. Therefore, the quadratic polynomial, therefore, a quadratic polynomial is what? You know that suppose that gx is what? X square minus sum of zeros into x plus product of zeros. Just I discussed about that formula in previous classes. So here sum of zeros. So that is here sum of 0, that is alpha plus beta is 2 plus under root 3 plus 2 minus under root 3. So root 3 cancel together, so into 4, and product of zeros, that is 2 plus under root 3 into 2 minus under root 3, that is alpha into beta is 2 square minus 3 square, that is 4 minus 3, that is 1. So sum of its zeros is what? That is 4, and the product of zeros is what? 1. That is, so required quadratic polynomial is what? This is x square minus sum of zeros. Sum of zeros is what? 4. This is 4x plus root of 0 is 1. Thus, in this way, x square minus 4x plus 1 is a quadratic polynomial which is the factor of fx, which is what? Dear student, which is that polynomial, quadratic polynomial x square minus 4x plus 1 is a factor of fx. That is gx is a factor of f of x. Now we divide fx by gx. That is, gx means what? X square minus 4x plus 1 we get. Okay, now we divide this by what? X square minus 4x plus 1. So we get what? Let's see. Thus, that's it. We just divide by x square minus 4x plus 1. Let's see what is the process. Just I discuss about that. What is the process to solve that type of question? Let's see. So x square, so 1 here, coefficient is 1 here, is also coefficient is 1. So we x square times, so this is x power 4 plus minus minus, this is 4 x cube, okay, and plus plus plus, that is x square. Now we changing the sign, minus minus plus plus minus, okay, right? We change the sign, so we get that this is cancelled to each other. So this is plus 4x cube, this is minus 6x cube. So we get what? We get as one minus 2x cube now. 6 minus 4, that is minus 2x cube, and this is minus 26, this is minus x, 1x square. So this is minus 27x square plus 138x minus 35. Okay, 138x minus 35. Okay, dear students. Now this is minus 2x cube, so we take minus 2 times. minus 2 times, no? Okay, minus 2x, no? 2x. So this is minus plus minus. This is 2x cube minus minus plus 2 4s are 8x square. So minus plus minus 2 1s are 2x. Now let's say this is minus plus plus minus minus plus. So these are terms are cancelled to each other. Now what I get? Let's see. Here this is minus minus. Yes, 27 8 35 to minus 35x minus 35x square. Okay. Now here plus 138 is plus 2x. So we get plus 140x 140x and minus just 35 right as it is. Now we take minus 35 times. Minus 35 times. Yes, minus 35 times. So we get 35x minus 35x square minus minus. This is plus 140x minus plus minus. This is 35 in the 35. Now we take plus minus plus. So each term cancel to each other. So we get 0. Thus in this way, after divide the given polynomial by the factors of that polynomial, which is x square minus 4x minus plus 1, so we get remainder is 0. So remainder is 0 na. Thus by which rule? By using division algorithm. Okay, thus by division algorithm we get what we get? Dividend is equal to what? Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay, divisor into quotient plus remainder. This is the division algorithm. So let's see. So dividend is f of x, which is given polynomial, which is this. Okay, it's equal to divisor is what? This is x square minus 4x plus 1 into remainder is what? Quotient is what? Quotient is what? X square minus 2x minus 35 minus 35 plus 0. So we get which is this is gx and this is what? Qx. Now and plus remainder is 0. Now remainder is 0 now. Now we find the further two. We find more two more zeros. So for we take now we take Qx is equal to, we take Qx as x square minus 2x minus 35. So now this is, we just factorize that by splitting the middle term. So we get what? 35. So 7 5. Okay, so 35 minus 7x plus 5x minus 35. So we take x is common. So x minus 7 plus 5 is common, plus minus x minus 7. So we take x minus 7 in one bracket and x plus 5 in another bracket. Now for zeros, dear friends, now thus for zeros we must take qx must be equal to 0. So that is x minus 7 into x plus 5 is equal to 0. That is x is 7 and x is equal to minus 5. So in this way we also find two remaining zeros. Thus all zeros are 2 plus minus root 3 comma 7 and minus 5. This is the complete answer. Two zeros are there, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, dear students. Thus, dear students, in this way, this is one of the most important question of your syllabus. So please just do more and more practices of that type of questions. Okay. Now after that, practicing that all these questions, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on biquadratic polynomials and based on the topic, to finding the remaining zeros when some of the zeros are given. Okay, now dear students, in next class we take and solve some other important question based on these topics. Okay, dear students, now thanks to all.